What's going down? I'm Donald Nelson with Supreme Confidence. Oh, what did I say? Donald Nelson. D-Nail, Big Homie, Don, D-Town. What the hell they called me? I don't know. That's enough. I forgot there's some other one I don't even know right now. But I'm coming with all them names, all the aliases with Supreme Confidence. You listen to today's episode of the Confidence in the Klutch podcast, man. On the Confidence in the Klutch network, man. Whether it's the game of basketball or the game of life, you got to have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence. Pressure makes diamonds. Stay sucker free. Keep it a buck like Milwaukee. Stay woke or get out. Gold ball or bust. You can't fit in when you're standing out. Get your confidence together, man. Listen to Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, YouTube, and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review. Hit that bell button to get notifications of new episodes. It's important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Klutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K and the K. Coming up, talking about, I got a That's How You Feel moment that I'm taking from the Love Affair Discussions podcast. If you ain't listening to that, check that out. Male, female, we go at it, talk about different things, politics, education, but most of all, relationships. Things that you might not be scared. Things you may be scared to say. I done said it already. You got to check the catalog. 41 episodes of that. So, we jump into this 97th episode of Confidence in the Klutch. We're talking about Adam Silver and what he want to do, mid-season tournament, the Kyrie rumor, the Tourney and the Rockets, and then we jumping into this game one of the finals, man. We know why y'all here. Oh, whoa, pressing too many buttons. Like I always, bring you quality content with strong opinions and facts. At Confidence in the Klutch, we are feared more than love, but never hated. Confidence starts right now. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.
You know, I've been going back and forth with the beast and the classics in the background, just all in the background, man. For educational purposes, I had to do this one tonight, though. Oh, yeah. Man, I just got done watching this video. I said, man, I was just singing it coming. Because I heard it on the radio. Went to Bell and go get Frosties and all that with Bell. Go get some Adidas slides and all that. She forgot last night. So I'm like, Dad, when my kids need something, I go and get it right now. I ain't waiting. We go get it. This song was cold, though. Just Blaze. Let's jump right into it. NBA tourneys. Our commissioner, Adam Silver, wants to do an in-season tournament akin to European soccer in season, where they got like if you in the European soccer league, you got all types of different tournaments. You got the UEFA tournament, you got the Copa Mundial tournament. I don't know. They got the tournament for the whatever country you in. They got like 3 or 4 different tournaments you could be a part of. You know what I mean? So Adam Silver want to do something like that. So, or a play-in for the bottom 2 seeds for the playoff, i.e. 10 versus 7 seed and 9 versus 8 seed in a 1-game play-in. That's kind of slick, but I agree with Stu Gatz. Some people like, nah, Stu Gatz out of Miami with Dan Lebertard. He said, now this one I like. 9 playoff teams play a single elimination tournament. Best record for the 9 playoff team gets the number 1 seed for that 16, right? And the winner gets the number 1 draft pick. I like that one. That'll stop all that tanking. Everybody got to play hard and all that. And if you just injured, you're injured. If you got bad players on your team, you just got bad players. But guess what? Everybody get a shot at the number 1 seed. I mean, at the number 1 pick. That'll be, man. I like that one, though. I can see the 10, 7, 9, 8 for the bottom 2 seeds of the playoff, but that's kind of bogus, though. We the 7th seed, and we honestly got the 7th seed, but we might be a game and a half out of the 3rd seed. So we gonna lose like this? I don't know about that one, though. But the whole everybody can get the number 1 draft pick, and they got a single game elimination. You put that on other networks that ain't hosted. Like if we got ESPN and TNT doing the first round, we got NBA TV or something doing them games. And they just on, maybe only your local market carry them games. That's slick. I like that one. Yeah, pumped that one. Shout out to Stu Gatz. Moving on. Kyrie. It's been reported Kyrie to the Lakers or the Nets right now, right? So Rick Bucher reported Kyrie bought a house 19 miles away from Barclays, but it's a little bit closer to MSG. I was listening to PTI. They was like, man, that's only like less than a mile difference from there, from Barclays to MSG where his crib is. Don't read all that. So it's reported Rick Bucher was saying Kobe has been trying to get him to LA. So Kyrie, that is. My question to y'all, is Kyrie Batman or Robin? Well, he was Robin, and Robin got a chip because Batman let him be Batman A, Batman B. LeBron used to let Kyrie do his thing, let him cook. So then Kyrie got the ball and all that. He hit that shot, fam. Kyrie. So he went to the Celtics. He wanted to do his own thing, and he didn't want to be up under Brian. You signed in 1 year, signed in 1 year, signed in 1 year. He wanted to do his own thing, but then he understood once he got there how much Brian had to do to try to get them to be at that championship level. So I'll say this. He tried to be Batman, it just didn't work. With LeBron, he can go to be Batman, and then LeBron can be Robin almost at this point in time. It is what it's going to be because Kyrie still got that killer. Kyrie just got to stay healthy, and it's all good. But Kyrie still got that killer in him. He's still cold. He's still the best finisher at the rim. You know what I'm saying? As under the high flyers, anybody 6'3" or below, he's still the best finisher at the rim that don't dunk, period. He be making some amazing shots. But, yeah, I can see him being Batman to LeBron or Robin to LeBron or wherever he going to go. You know, they were talking all that time, him and KD going to get together somewhere. I don't know. Them two players that like to go isolation. I don't know how that's going to work, but we going to see. I mean, this offseason going to be crazy. Listen to Confidence in the Klutch. We're going to give you what you need. Moving on. D'Antoni. Houston Rockets coach D'Antoni. And the club breaks off contract extensions with the Rockets going into his final year. Reported that he was offered an incentive-laden contract. Disrespectful. Need a $2.5 million base and another $2.5 million if he doesn't get fired before the end of the season. Wait a minute. I'm not signing that just for that term alone. You heard me? I'm not signing that. Then $1 million advance, for $1 million for each round of the playoffs they advance. So if you make it out the first round, the quarterfinals, you get a meal. Make it out the semifinals, you get a meal. Make it out the Western Conference Finals, you get another meal. And if you win the finals, you get another meal. So, I mean, they got a new coach. He was just honoring what Les Alexander wanted with everybody. He honored Chris Paul contract. He honored my man contract. But he's like, yo, Fertitta is forcing him out. I don't care what you say, what nobody say. They got rid of his staff. Like, yo, we got rid of your staff, fam. What you gonna do? He's still staying 10 toes down. Now, Daryl Morey. Well, before I get to Daryl Morey, hold up. D'Antoni ain't just no slouch, but yeah, he ain't won nothing though. Yeah, he made it to some conference finals though. That's about it. But he's not no slouch. Is he a Hall of Fame coach? I don't know how many wins he got. That's something I had to check. But I don't think most coaches would sign that. I'm already was getting whatever I was getting. Y'all trying to lower me down, and then I got to earn that back. But what the owner's saying, look, man, I'm not going to be paying you all this bread, and you can't get it done. New ownership, new rules. But my thing is Daryl Morey. Will he bounce now? Like, look, I ain't got time for none of this. Y'all doing too much. We ain't winning. And ain't, man, listen. Daryl Morey can go to the Lakers. That's where he need to go. Pelinka, you got to chill. Daryl Morey, go to the Lakers and try to get it done. Because Daryl Morey don't care. He just told you everybody can get traded except for Chris Paul. We don't. James Harden, we don't want to trade Harden, but if man, somebody give us an offer we can't refuse, we'll do it. That's where that LeBron for Harden deal came in because the salaries match up, man. So I don't know, but D'Antoni, he might not be coaching the Rockets because they wanted him to hire. They wanted Tyronn Lue to come on. Tyronn, like, I'm not gonna be. Why would I go be an assistant? I got championship, man. You know what I'm saying? As a player and as a coach, why would I go be his assistant, fam? Hell no. So what that might mean is D'Antoni get ousted and they go ahead and put Tyronn there because LA dropped the ball, idiots. That was dumb as hell. All right. Damn, I forgot when I didn't even mark the thing. All right. We all saw it. Yeah. Finals game 1, Toronto Golden State, man. Raptors win game 1, 118-109. Lead the series 1-0 for the Raptors. Pascal, game of his life, Siakam. Spicy P. 32 points, 14-17 from the field. Draymond was holding him. 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 blocks. Kawhi, 23, 8, and 5. He struggled a little bit. He hurt, though. Marc Gasol, 20 and 7 rebounds. Kyle Lowry, 7, 5, 9. He had to do nothing, hardly. Just control the game. Steph, 34, 5, and 5. Clay, 21 and 5. Draymond, triple-double. 10 points, 2 or 9. 10 rebounds, 10 assists. He had 6 turnovers, though. So, Draymond got to get it together. Draymond got to get his confidence together. Listen, you don't have to tell nobody no more they got to get their shit together. You just got to tell them they got to get their confidence together. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to get your shit together. Get your confidence together, man. Get your clutch together, man. That's it. Oh, man, another T-shirt, y'all. Anybody that's listening, y'all hear me? That's another T-shirt. First, it was get your confidence together. Then it's going to get your clutch together like Nip had. Nip got the Crenshaw shirts in cursive, and he got the Slauson shirts. So Crenshaw and Slauson, whatever you want to do. Confidence and the clutch. All right, back to it. In a game of 1 tie and 9 lead changes, the Raptors jumped out to a 29-21 lead and led 59-49 at the half. Gasol had 14 and 5 at half. Siakam 12 at half for the Warriors. Kyrie had 13 at half, 3 of 6, 3-point field, 3 of 6 from the land of 3. Clay had 9 points, 3 rebounds at half. The Warriors trapped Kawhi like they did Dame. You know what I mean? So Kawhi only had 8 at half, 2 of 7, but he's hurt, y'all. 4 rebounds, 3 fouls. Toronto, they won points in the paint, though. At half, 20-12, right? 13-7 fast break points. Warriors were shooting 37% from the field. 35% from tri-land of 3. Raptors were shooting 50% from the field, 42% from the land of 3. They hit more field goals and 3-point field goals than the Warriors. Of course, that's how they get ahead and stay ahead. Raptors were aggressive offensively and defensively. Got out of transition very, very well. They found an open man and knocked down shots. Remember, we've been talking about this at KITK the whole offseason, the whole playoff run. Teams that make shots win their game. When they don't make shots, they lose the game. It's as simple as basketball. You know what I mean? You got to make shots to win the game, man. Gasol was a leader in points. That's huge, right? For that first half. Siakam had to step up. He did in the first half, right? Warriors third quarter versus Kawhi. Big second half. Who will prevail? When I was watching, like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Because we know Warriors are notorious for third quarter runs. They make leads disappear. At the end of the third quarter, though, Raptors 88-81. Golden State outscored them 32-29, but they held their footing. Pascal, that's the quarter he was on fire. 14.6-6 in the third quarter, right? Bench points. Raptors bench is much better than Golden State's right now. That's what it's looking like. Off of Golden State, all you getting is Looney Bone. That's a Milwaukee thing. First off, we call Jordan J Bone, right? I don't know if anybody else called Jordan J Bone where they at. We call him J-Bone up here. We call Jordan's Bones. We don't even say J's. We don't say J's. We say Bones. I'm finna go get me a pair of Bones. We don't say I'm finna go get me a pair of J's. We say Bones. J-Bone. So anybody called, we call them Bone after their name. So Looney Bone. That's all they got on Golden State bench, man. Let's look at this. Danny Green, who has not played well in game 1, he had 11 points, right? Balling. 3 of 7 3-point field goals and all that from the land of 3. So Siakam, like they gave him the name Spicy P. Spicy P. He made them 11 field goals in a row. That's when Draymond was holding them, fam. You know what I'm saying? Draymond was holding them, so he was in charge of Siakam and vowed to play better D in game 2 to stop him. Kyle Lowry had got his 14th charge drawn this postseason, which leads the NBA. Once again, the Warriors never made their run. They never made a third quarter run. And when they did try to do something, the Raptors always counted. The Warriors got as close as 7 points. All right. So MVP for the game is Siakam. Siakam, 5th most points in a final debut. For the game, the Raptors shot 51% from the field. The Warriors shot 44%. When it landed 3, the Raptors shot 39%. To Golden State 39%. Toronto only hit one more trade ball than the Warriors. From the line, Golden State, 29-31. They balled. Toronto's 27-32. Rebounds, they were neck and neck. So I mean, it was just one of the things where Toronto hit more shots. They hit more twos. That's what happened. They made more twos than Golden State did. You know what I mean? That's really what it looked like. That's really what the numbers looking at when I'm looking at them right now. Turnovers though, that was crucial. Warriors had 17. Draymond Green had 6 of those. Raptors had 10. Fast break points, Toronto 0. Points in the paint, Toronto 0. They took that. And then the bench points, Warriors outscored them though. So how can you have a better bench when the Warriors bench outscored you? It just, the bench played better though. All right, so then my takeaways from the game. Now, my prediction for game 2. We look at it. Raptors 5th straight win since being down 0-2 to the Bucks. The Warriors 12 game. 1 winning streak was snapped. They're 4-1 in finals games. In finals game 1, in Steve Kerr era. The Raptors front court outscored Warriors front court 75-18. How hurt is Iggy? We haven't heard anything about him up to this early evening when I was watching and seeing what was going on. They're not saying nothing. There will be no KD game 2. Steve Kerr already said that. I told y'all, KITK, Confidence in the Clutch, big homie, told y'all, Melo should have signed with the Dubs. I told y'all, he would have fixed their third scorer issue. I told y'all, he go play about 20 minutes out there, shoot every 3. He got 6 fouls to give out. And if you ain't got a wide open trade, swing that ball around and we going to get it to you, fam. I'm telling you, Melo would have worked. I'm just telling y'all, Melo should have signed with the Dubs. Could have came off the bench and signed with the Dubs. All right, but maybe he didn't want to do it. I don't know if it's on tape. All right. Raptors show they can play aggressive defense. That's what they did show in the game. That Warriors 9-day break showed, and the Warriors gave some freebies to see if the Raptors can knock them down. What the Raptors do? Knock them down. I expect the Warriors to play way better in game 2 now that they have the win. They got film. That's the Eastern Conference opponent. You know what I mean? So it's all that comes into play, right? Will it be enough, though? Confidence is everything. Clutch is everything. Right now, the Raptors have it. They won game 1 in an electric atmosphere in the arena. They keep on talking about it on everybody we listen to. If we got states, they got a country behind them, right? This is a whole different ball game out there, right? I expect the Warriors to respond. Shout out to Draymond for not answering the reporter disrespected to ask him about the scuffle with Dre. He didn't have no scuffle. I mean, don't try to get cute asking questions. That wasn't no scuffle. They boys, they hang out. You just talking crazy. After I lost, I don't need you talking crazy to me. Like, yeah, I told you was gonna beat y'all hoe asses. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what happened. And Draymond like, man, fuck you. Like, you know how it go. They still boys. They probably partied. So my thing is, this one forced KD back. KD probably ain't coming back to possibly game 4 or 5 if he gonna come back, because they said it's a 4 to 6 week injury. Yeah, he had 4 weeks now. So like Steve Kerr said, if we bring him back now, he can be hurt for the rest of the thing. We got to bring him back when he's ready to go, when he can play, not trying to force shit. So Warriors 7-7 without KD in the finals, 8-1 with him. Figure that one out. 7-7 without KD, 8-1 with him in the finals. Warriors gonna shoot it better though. Now I'm almost finna change my pick. But it all depends on Kawhi play, but we can't do this all depends shit. I got the Raptors winning game 2, y'all. I got the Raptors winning game 2. So, I don't know. I had it, that's how you feel, that I didn't get to. The Nike's women's campaign, they got a soccer campaign. What you ready? Google that joint, look for that. It's a Nike's women's campaign. It's a soccer campaign. They say you ready. It's a soccer player holding a little girl hand. You know how they walk out with the little kids. That's the coldest commercial I done seen in a long time. Shout out to Nike for that, y'all. We out, y'all. Whether it's the game of basketball or the game of life, you got to have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence. Pressure makes diamonds. Stay sucker free. Keep it a buck. Stay woke or get out. Gold ball or bust. You can't fit in when you're standing out. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. I was finna start busting. Listen to Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, YouTube, and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review. Hit that bell button to get notifications of new episodes is important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K in the K. Have a safe and healthy night. Three, two, one. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.